And joining us now is Democratic Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who has just returned from a congressional delegation visiting the region, including Israel. First of all, you were there you were in Saudi Arabia, I think, when the fighting started, and then we were immediately in Israel. What did you learn from your meetings with Prime Minister Netanyahu and other leaders as to what their game plan is now that they're slow in responding to a surprise attack of such horrendous dimensions?
You know, the most chilling thing that I learned from the Prime Minister, from other Israeli leaders, was, we have to remember that Hamas's entire existence, and even in their charter, is focused on the eradication of Israel and the elimination of the Jewish people. And in this region, in Israel, I mean, the comparison that has been made per capita to our 9/11 was emphasized. The equivalent population-wise of 40,000 Americans had died in 9/11 and 4,000 taken hostage. But more importantly, Andrea, that this was perpetrated by Israel's neighbors. They are right next to each other. The absolute necessity and the ever-present danger and risk for Israelis and their safety is constant. And so making sure that this is not about avenging death. This is about ensuring that Hamas is eliminated, that the threat to the world population and civilization, it really comes down to that, is essential.
What happens next? They've got the military power without regard to human life, of Palestinian life. If they want to, they have the power. Those tanks can go in and they can eliminate the Hamas leadership. In our meetings with both... And I should just point out that John Kirby has just announced that now the death toll for Americans is 27.
Yeah. In our meetings, both with IDF, Israeli military leaders and elected leaders, they were very clear that they will abide by the rules of war. And they are focused on rescuing hostages, on making sure that they can target Hamas and focus on their eradication. But unfortunately, as has been said many times, Hamas uses their own people as human shields. They take hostages intentionally so that more loss of life is, and they risk people's lives so that they can further perpetrate their goal of killing Jews and eliminating Israel. And so when you're dealing with that, Israel has a much more complicated, much more concentrated situation, but they have to remain focused on eliminating the threat that Hamas poses to their people and their very existence.
Do they have any real hope of getting the hostages out from your conversations there?
I mean, of course, there's always hope, and there's no, there's no intelligence entity better than Israel's, aligned with ours. Obviously, there were failures here, and those, like the aftermath of 9/11, are for another day. But they will have to focus on trying to get the hostages out, while at the same time eliminating the threat that Hamas poses.